Hey everyone, I'm Don again. This is Sam.
Hi there.
You might have seen his face before. Familiar. This is going to be the start of a whole series of games against Sam. He's bought a small force of Imperial Fists. He's painted them up really nicely, and as he expands his force, we're going to be playing more and more games. It's going to be a story, narrative type mission, and we've been investigating some interesting fluff on Mars. So during the outbreak of the heresy, just as the schism was onsetting over Mars, there was two forges that had the best training for techmarines. One of those got corrupted by scrap code, the other one didn't. So our story starts in the forge that got thoroughly ravaged by scrap code, and it's the story of a group of day one initiative techmarines from the Imperial Fists who have everything gone wrong on them. Alright, back with armies. Okay, so here are the loyalists. What
Sure.
you got, Sam?
Right, we've got first tactical squad of 10 Marines. It's just a standard tactical squad. Second tactical squad, 15 guys. Ignore the general special weapons and heavy weapons. They are just proxying for bolt guns in this.
You're not WYSIWYG.
Not quite
Shame
yet.
on
Just
you.
purely because I suck at when I build stuff. I always get put heavy.
Enough with the excuses.
But
Third squad?
Third squad is another tactical squad, all with bolt guns. Again, it's just three very simple tactical squads.
The guy over there with the oddly heavy bolt gun.
Yes, yeah. he's masquerading as a sergeant because he stands out, and it's otherwise be quite hard to tell him apart from the other Marines.
And this is your WYSIWYG HQ.
Yes, that is actually the Master of Signal, for the purpose of giving ballistic skill to the other squads and generally being a nice kind of intermediary leader rather than a praetor or one of the other HQ choices. So that's about it.
No upgrades on him?
No, nothing, just absolutely standard 75 points as with everything, mainly to keep down to our 500 point sort of limit.
Well, 550.
Yeah, ish.
So we have an Archmagos Reductor at the front, Titan Tech Priest model. He has a Machinator array, and he also has the Cyber Familiar. Because we're playing Zone Mortalis, I'm having elites as troops, because I'm the attacker. This first group is a Tech Priest Auxilia. We've got one Lacrimalis and one Reductor, so Lacrimalis of the two Adepts centre on the left. In this first squad we've got 2 heavy bolters, 4 flamers and 2 servo arms for the servitors. The second squad behind it is pretty much identical, but it's got 2 multi-melters instead of the heavy bolters. That's all I've got. Came to about 550 points.
It's a very small game. But
So we'll come back to you with the terrain. So here is the terrain. It's not your typical terrain, but we like that sort of stuff. So these vehicles are all inert. They're in shutdown mode. None of the reactors are on. They essentially are indestructible terrain for all intents and purposes in this game.
Yep.
That pile of red barrels there is fuel, and we're going to be using Citadel's own rules for that. White container as an objective.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're also going to be using the fuel as an objective, and we say we're using Zone Mortalis rules, but essentially we're forgetting everything apart from the force organisation charts, the fact that elites count as scoring, and we were also going to be allowing the Master of Signal barrage rule to work, even though we're indoors. Because we're reasoning that this area is a vast chasming area. It's got huge hover dollies carrying crates of ammo and explosives and fuel and stuff. And all he's doing is, rather than calling down a precision strike, he's just shutting down one of those and allowing it to drop on the battlefield. So, should be a good laugh. So the deal is that we're down in the sub depths of Mars in the Forgeworlds. We're currently in the area where the troops are having their day one induction. Hey everyone, first lesson, field repairs of Space Marine dedicated transports. This is the very first thing. They don't even get to install servo arms yet. So essentially we're using a Zone Mortalis map of kind of everyone deploying in the middle, but we kind of decided not to have a no man's land. So Sam is going to be the defender, I'm going to be the attacker, so I get 12 inches from each board end, and he's basically going to have everything else to deploy in to represent the fact that scrap code washed over the area as lessons were ongoing. All the Mechanicum adepts and servitors have a collective seizure and all group to the sides of the room ready and form a gun line. Obviously the Imperial Fists realise what a gun line looks like when it's being formed, and they start to do something about it.
Yeah.
So we'll back to you with deployment. Class is over. So the Imperial Fists down here in the centre, taking good advantage of what cover they have. Over there on that far side, one of the squads with the multi-melters over there. That's the squad with the heavy bolters over here. And over here, where he was working behind the vehicle, is the Magos. So, time to try and steal the initiative. Come on. Oh, yes! Right, here we are at the end of the traitor movement phase. My Magos came around the side of the tank, took some shots at the little squad. That squad moved forward to take up some shooting positions against that squad there, and this squad moved forward to try and make some engagements against this squad here. So, to the shooting. The Magos Reductor has a loose effects, and he also has a Machinator array. I don't think I'm in a very effective flamer template kind of position. Maybe
You might just barbecue a few. 3
hits on the flamer. Have you got an artifice? No, you haven't even artificed it up either, have you? Okay, well, it's flamers all the way then. Right, so the loose effects is a pistol, single shot. That's a hit. His ballistic skill 5 for being an Archmagos.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a flashbane shot, so looking to wound. It's a wound.
Yeah.
So now I want to do the 3 flamer strikes. There will be a 4 up to wound because it's strength 4 against toughness 4.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 armor saves.
First
Do the loose effects.
Ooh.
So it's saved.
And killed another Marine at the same time.
He's down and he's not out.
Let's get him back up again. He's got a bit over here this time.
Oh,
that's 2 down.
The flamer toasts 2 guys.
So, yeah, that's
gutted.
Let's grab the front 2 there.
Now we're on to this squad here. 4 flamers, 2 snap shooting multi-melters, and we've also got a couple of las pistols from the 2 adepts. So I'm going to do the 2 multi-melters first. That was...
yeah.
I kind of lost which dice that was. Okay, so that was 2 misses, 4 and 3.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, win some, lose some. So the las pistols from the adepts. That's 2 misses.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Right, now the flamers. So we've got 3 times 7 and 6 is 21, 27.
Yeah.
Youch.
27 dice.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to get some more dice.
Yeah. Without devastating.
Okay, so where are we going to roll these without actually like messing up his models? So this is 20 dice. Okay, so we're looking for 4s to wound, so we'll just take out all of. And now we'll roll another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mind the Mechanicum.
It's alright, they can get fixed. So.
It's the beauty of the Mechanicum.
Out of 27, 15 armor saves.
Oh, and we got one on the floor, so that's a 4. So we got 3 wounds. So
and
3
then
dead.
those other ones.
That's
Well, that's saved.
dead.
That's another 2
dead.
fails.
So
So that's 5 Gibbs
yeah, out of
out of 27. Not bad.
Not bad at all. So we got some bodies left. Let's get on.
I think you beat the odds there. Right, now to not do anything like that with the next squad. Because they're not within that cozier flamer range. Because that was just woof. The salamanders would be jealous.
They'd be proud.
Yeah, true. Because theirs would be like AP2 or something. So, we've got 2 heavy bolters that are going to be snap shooting over here. And nobody's in flamer range. So, the snap shooting heavy bolters, Zixes, sorry. That's 1.
Dead.
Failed 1.
So you got plinked in the eye.
Dang. Okay, we're turn 1, so we can't assault. But unfortunately, you can, because well, even though it's turn 1, your second phase.
Right.
So you can actually declare a charge. Normally, it'd be a problem because of the no man's land, but we didn't have that today because class is over.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, what'd you do?
Right, we consolidated these guys, kind of just a bit closer towards our horrible flamer-bearing enemy.
Assailants, yes.
And just to get within a knife charge range, and similar with this, we've tried to run away around the corner from our
the scary Magos.
the scary spidery Magos friend. And the same with this third group, has just kind of consolidated towards the enemy after getting shot at, and they're now going to be in a nice position to shoot. It's 2 shots, isn't it? And then
So it's looking like 2 of them don't get to rapid fire.
My bad.
It's your own model's fine. So it was 14, was it?
Yeah, so I get there's 14 minus 2, so we'll do the 12 first. So 12 times 4 is it? 48.
48 shots. We're going to go to some intermission music rather than watching Sam roll dice.
Yes.
Update from the classroom. How many hits did you get?
So 30 hits in total from our squad there with our Fury Legion attack.
Right, let's go back to rolling dice.
Yep. We got 13 wounds in total.
So the servitors, they've got a 5 up armor save. Obviously doesn't mean anything to a bolt gun. 8 at a time. Because the adepts have different armor save.
Yeah,
they have a 3 up.
Okay.
So
MEQ.
Just move those over to the side. This is a feel no pain roll because of the lacrimalis at the back.
Right. Okay.
So it's 5 ups. So 5 of them have gone down out of that. So that's that first 5 there. 3 more for the 3 servitors. 2 more go down. That's those 2. And 1 more servitor still in the game. And he goes down. Right, now this last 1 dice roll is an adept, which is a 3 up.
Sad times.
So, now he gets a feel no pain roll himself. And he fails. So he's going to have to do a leadership check.
He's all alone.
He is stubborn, I seem to remember.
Yes.
He's a tech priest, so it means I have to get a 9. Well,
majorly in that one anyway.
Yeah, so he makes it. Okay, moving on to this squad.
Yeah, so I was going to elect to use my Master of Signal is going to give +1 to the squad instead of shooting.
So their ballistic skill
5. Yep, hitting on 2 ups.
So it's all pistols, is it?
Yeah, I suppose so. So that's 12-inch range, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably
they're all in.
Yeah, just about. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 guys. Oh, 6, 7 hits, and we're looking for 5
Majority
ups.
toughness 5.
Yeah. Oh, that's
ouch.
That's quite good. 5 wounds for you to save.
So this is bolt guns. So go straight through their armor. Cheeses straight through it. Yeah. So I'm straight onto the feel no pain save from the lacrimalis, which is 5 ups. So 5 ups. Come on.
Oh.
Why did you give him like all 6s and 5s? You've got like a single 4 and all 2s and 3s. So that's 5 dudes get gibbed out of this.
There's a fearsome volley of bolt gun fire.
Ouch. And that was more than 25% of their number. So that's a leadership check.
You got your stubborn though.
Yeah, so...
Probably going to stick around.
Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah. So they stick around.
Yep. Right, so that's that shooting over. I've got this remaining squad over here of 8 guys. I guess they will be shooting in... Well, they're going to be able to see over here, so...
So single shots with bolt guns?
Yeah, single shots. So it's 8 shots. Yeah, hitting on 3-ups this time. Oh, not so good, not so good. So 1 hit. That's a really bad shooting from the Imperial Fist. They're not living up to their namesake at all.
They're trying to run away from the master of the factory floor. He's like a mechanical spider. You don't want to mess with him.
And nothing. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they just like fired off some blanks, like basically.
They look really scary.
Yeah. And just kind of shooting into nothing.
Well, assault then?
Yeah, last thing to do is the assault of this unit. I guess we roll.
So I get overwatch.
Yes. With your multi-melters.
Oppressive German laughter. So D3 Hellstorms from the Flamer.
Okay, yeah.
And that's 2. So that's there. We've got 2 multi-melters. Going to try and number those.
Yeah.
Looking for 6s. Nope. And we've got 2 las pistols on the Adept, so looking for 6s. No. Right. So the 2 flamer hits, it's going to be 4-ups to wound.
Yeah, toughness 4. 2 wounds.
Oh, I could have done with that in the previous dice rolls.
2 wounds to save, 3-ups.
Edge of base to edge of base, is it 3?
Yeah, 3.
So you've got to roll snake eyes to fail this.
Okay.
Go on, please.
Come
on, that'll be hilarious.
I don't want to see. I'm going to give them a nice chuck as well. So I got a 6.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah.
Okay. All of my stuff is initiative 1. So, and the adept who would be initiative 4, they're actually got axes, so they're all striking last. So you get to do everything first.
Right. So
you better kill them.
Yes, I don't feel it
because they are angry.
Yeah, don't think it will go well for this squad.
So you've decided to issue a challenge, have you?
Yeah, I've decided to pitch my Master of Signal into a fight that he probably
right. Well,
win.
my Tech Priest Auxiliar Reductor will take up your challenge.
Hopefully, he doesn't get reducted.
That's a terrible challenge. So this is him. Should we just sort of set them aside? Well.
Yeah. Should we go a little bit? Yeah, like just.
Move them over there.
Yeah.
Why not?
The squad first and then...
Yeah.
Okie doke. So we've got 8 guys, wasn't it? Or, yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. Weapon skill 4.
Against weapon skill 3. So you'll be 3 ups to hit.
Okie doke.
Ooh, that was good. Yeah, keep doing that.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I like that.
3 hits. And I'm guessing they've got their toughness 5.
So it's toughness 5, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 5 ups.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 wins.
2 wins.
This isn't bad. Not a bad outcome. Could have been worse.
Right. So there's no AP on that, which means they actually get their armor. Oh no! Wait. Did you give them the upgrade of chain blades? Oh no, you didn't, did you?
No, I didn't know they're standard. Yeah.
This is what I mean about all this WYSIWYG stuff. Okay, so I actually get my armor save, which is 5 up. I make 1, fail 1, and then I also get a feel no pain.
I do want some of those phobos.
So nothing happens, and now it's the strike back.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the big payback.
So we got.
Oh, actually, no. You better do your attacks on the.
So
your
lead
guy.
He's got 3 attacks, weapon skill 5s. So yeah, there's 3 hits.
Yeah.
And 4, so.
Yeah,
4
4 ups to wound. Go on, fail. I'll do that like that other roll with loads of 1s. That'd be grand.
Let's get some nice movement on that.
No, I said loads of 1s.
So we got 2 wounds.
Okay.
He's going to save 2
So,
wounds. This could go either really badly for him or really well.
Yeah, again, He's got a 3-up armour save, and he's also got the 5-up Feel No Pain. So 3-ups makes them both.
Oh no.
A 6 and a 3.
Okay.
That's it. Right, now the strike back, unfortunately, mate.
Yeah.
He's going to do his normal axe attack first. That's a hit, and the servo arm is not a hit. Damn it. So...
it's a strength for power axe.
yeah, his strength is 3 plus 1 for the power axe.
Oh,
so I am looking for 4-ups to wound.
Nope.
Oh, so he's fine.
Oui, pois.
Yes. So now the servitors with nothing, they're going to be a 5-up to hit. Oh no. Well, that was grand, wasn't it? So doesn't matter what stats they were. That's 1 hit out of the 3. Right. So the servitor is strength 4. So it's 4-ups to wound, and it's a fail. So now the adept against the marines. So the power axe first. That's a miss, and the servo arm. Servo arm of joy. That's a 2-up to wound. It is, and it's AP 2, so that's one of your dudes down.
Yeah, and closest, isn't it?
Boom.
Let's do the heavy ball dude because he's kind of cumbersome.
Did I just win the combat there?
I think you did, yeah. Yeah, I didn't take anything out, did I? No.
Yeah, you lost 1 wound. I lost nothing. Yeah, so having failed the combat, you now need to do a leadership check.
I'm looking for below 9. Oh, 9.
It is 9, but that's fine because you met it. Yeah. Right, I moved my Magos up towards this squad because, you know, what else is he going to do?
Try and deal with some pain.
He is going to come forward and charge these guys, hopefully. And that was the summation of my movement. So, on to some shooting, which is going to be a flamer template from my... which is going to be really nice and toasty. And a Lucifex with the chance to get a +1. So the Lucifex first. I'm going to roll to hit.
Oh.
That's a solid hit.
Yeah.
No characters, so not worth placing it anywhere. And the flamer template will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 4-ups to wound. So that was
3 wounds.
2 more wounds. No, because that 6 was there from the previous.
Oh, my bad.
So
2 wounds to save on 3-ups.
Just keep the Lucifex separate, please, because that.
Okay.
So oh no, sorry.
Yeah, flamer hits, isn't it?
Not the Lucifex. The Lucifex doesn't have Radfit. That's the Radphage one, not the Volkite Serpentine.
Okay. 1 wound, 1 saved. So 1.
Okay, and this dude over here, all he has is a las pistol, so he's not gonna cause any waves apart from making that charge an extra inch for him. So he's not gonna bother shooting.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so on to close combat. Over with the Magos.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to charge. So do you want to?
Yep. Where's the
Overwatch?
14 Overwatch shots. Oh.
Right, so my Magos is toughness 6, which means that you are needing 6s.
Oh, and we got nothing.
No.
Would have been nice to have 1 wound there at least.
So rolling for the assault. He's in all day. So to the closest model. Whoop. We will do the charge on this just so we don't forget.
Yep.
So you can Overwatch because you Fury the Legion. So come on, let's get me a decent.
3 inches. Oh no, he's not going to make it.
Get out of here.
Stumble and fall.
That's just... this game...
He tripped over his own Archimandrites, or whatever they are.
This game, I don't know. So we'll go and resolve the Magos over here.
Look.
Because you deserve it. So he's got a power axe and his Machinator array, which means he's going to be striking initiative 1. Okay, so your initiative step comes first. So do you want to pile in?
Yeah. 7 guys and 7.
7 attacks. Do your worst.
6.
So you're looking for 4-ups?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I said do badly.
So we've got 4 hits, and we're looking for some 6s on wounds, I'm guessing. Oh, 2 wounds. That's what we wanted.
Okay. So, my Archmagos has a 2-up armor save.
Come on, Snake Eyes.
No, not going to happen. You could have done that in power armor. Okay, now this is the bit you don't want to see. Well, at least Sam doesn't. My dude has 3 power axe attacks and 2 servo arm. Machinator array attack. 3 ups to hit you. So the axe is first, 3 ups to hit.
1 hit.
That was entirely underwhelming. And now the things that matter, the Machinator array. That's the same.
3 ups a minute.
Yeah.
So, hits.
Yeah, 2 hits. This one is shred. That's a wound. And that's a wound. 2 deaths.
Okie doke, let's get the closest dudes out of the way.
Which means...
Leadership test.
Leadership test.
So
Go on, roll high. Here, have
lower 9.
have some dice that were left on ones.
6, 7, 8. So yeah, pass just.
Oh. Okay. So, next assault, where
Should we do the challenge
the
first?
sergeant's first. You're hitting first.
Yeah, I'm hitting on 3 ups. 3 hit. Also, it's strength 4, toughness 3. 3 ups to wound. 1 wound.
He's got 3 up armor save and he's got 5 up feel no pain. So come on, 3 up armor save. Yeah! What a badass. Right, so now he gets his attacks back.
Yeah.
Normal power axe first. Nothing. And the servo arm. Nothing.
It's going to be a bit of a stalemate, this one.
Yeah, at least at the sergeant level. Well, he's kind of pleased with that. He's staving off a warlord.
Yeah.
So now on to the rest of the squad.
So yeah, 9 goes.
You get to your hits first.
Yeah. 3 ups to hit. Let's find a nice. 3. 5 hits. And now we're looking for... What's the
Toughness 4, because majority toughness, so 4 ups to wound.
Okie doke.
Ouch. 3 wounds.
3 wounds to save.
Right. Thankfully they get their armour save,
Yep.
and they get their feel no pain. So I'm going to... It's 5 ups armour. Oh, that'll be nice. And then 5 up feel no pain. Come on. Oh, 1 goes down. Yeah, so him with the flamer. And now the strikes back. So we've got 2 servitors, and we've got an adept with an axe and servo arm. So the servitors first. Let's go 3, 5s. Servitors do alright. Now the adept is looking for the same. That's the normal attack. Awesome. The axe does well. And the servo arm. Brilliant. They're having a rip in combat against you. That was me thinking that they were going to lose. Okay, so that's hits. The servitors, they are strength 4, so that's 4 ups to wound. 1 fail, 1 wound.
Cool.
The axe on the adept, that's a fail. And the servo arm, come on, do something. Yes. So you have 1 guy gibbed and 1 armour save to make.
Okay.
And you've just lost the combat as well.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Lacrimalis adept. But now you guys have to do a leadership check.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a big fat fail.
So we're going, you can now try to sweeping advance, I guess, and then...
We have to do initiative tests to see if I run you down or not.
Sure.
So, go on, do your worst.
So
We'll roll a d6 plus add our initiative.
Right, yeah.
Both of us are initiative 4, so I have to get a 5 or a 6 to run you down. Oh, yes!
So that's wiped then.
And your warlord.
Wow. Unfortunate sweeping advance.
Oh, no. I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't either. It was, It was a close combat though.
Badum-tsh. Still has the puns.
Can't ever take that away from me.
Well, that was a staggering duality. Absolute failure and absolute success. And a combination of both of the two.
I have a huge number of marks now put back into.
Right, so what do you move?
I just moved backwards out of the way of our power axe wielding.
Running away, eh?
Yeah, power axe wielding friend here. Running away. But yeah, because he's only got a lad's pistol, so I figure I move and then shoot him in the face next turn. Similar here, this combat got broken off because they weren't base to base anymore. I moved them back, and they're planning on shooting him next turn.
They're gunlining back.
Yes, and we've got a nice sort of back-to-back last stand going on here, and the trying to get out of line of sight / get a bit of cover from these dudes with the multi-melters as well, although they are still in lots. It's just that one might have a little bit of difficulty, but yeah.
Right, well, I'll do your worst. Start
Cool.
with Magos.
Yeah, let's do this squad of 5 and rapid fire into the Magos. So we got 10 shots, hitting on 3s.
Class is most certainly over.
5 hits.
That's statistically
Yes,
unlikely.
So 50-50, and he's toughness 6, isn't he?
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
so we're looking for 6 ups. Wow. Come on, lots of. Oh, we've got 1 wound for a change. Hooray.
Okay, so 2 up armour.
Yep. And these guys move back. They Fury to the Legion last turn, so they can't do anything. So they're just going to wait and hope for this guy fails his charge again. And
Yeah.
and then that is pretty much it for my turn 3.
And there's no assaulting on the go? Why don't you want to assault anymore?
I don't think I'll assault him. No, I think it's toughness 6, and yeah, that's good.
I moved my Magos towards this squad that were taking their shots at him. Did a little bit of a reshuffle with the Adepts just to keep the Lacrimalis at the back and the Reductor at the front, keep those heavy silver multi-melters in the game. And this guy moved kind of out of the way of the inevitable fire here. And to that end, we're also going to be running with him. So I'll just do that run out. That's a stumble. Marvellous. So I'm going to start off with the shooting of that squad over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly it's the only ones that are in range of the 2 multi-melters. I'm looking for 4s to hit. 1 hit. So it's it's against these guys, but
Strength
it's strength 8, so it's 2 up to wound. Right, yeah, so that's a natural gib because you don't get any cover.
Yeah, I removed him.
You've already moved him, cool. And the last thing, Magos here. So so this is a really tricksy bit here because we're going to have multiple units wounded by the same flame.
Yeah.
So we're going to be. I have to do it to the maximum potency of the initial squad that I was hitting, which is hitting those 3 there.
Yeah.
And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. Do you want to come over and have a look at this? That's 3 wounds on the original squad and 8 wounds on that central squad. So I'll do 8 hits, sorry. So it's 4 up to wound on the 3 of the squad that he's actually shooting at. Oh,
Nothing.
yeah, I could have done without that. And the 8 from the other squad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4.
Wow, that's much better.
So you got.
There's only 2 fails out of that. That's 6 wounds.
Cool.
Yowza.
I got 6 3-ups to make. 2 men, 2 dead.
So it'll be from the back here. So those 2.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not enough to trigger a leadership test. Yeah. So now we've got the assault here. So you can do Overwatch with your dudes.
Yep. 5 shots. You're rapid firing again. 10's on 3. 10 on 3. Got
6 hits.
Yeah. I'm looking for 6 ups to wound.
Lucky 6s.
No wounds.
So So, he's definitely going to get in, but just a compulsory dice roll.
Yes,
Yeah, look, he's 5-inch charge, all the way, all day.
Just
So,
in the middle
the closest dude is probably there. Now, I know that you get your attacks first,
Yeah,
so you
it's
also get to
5.
pile in. I'll pile you in for you.
Cheers.
4 ups.
1 hit.
2 hits by the looks of things, 4 and a 6.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 4 ups, not 5. Nothing.
No wounds. So now the nasty strike back. We've got the 3 attacks from the Magos on the charge, and the 2 Machinator array things. So the ones from the normal power axe. This is looking for 3s.
2 hits.
And the Machinator array. Oh! Snake eyes. Okay, so now the rolling to wound. Strength 6, so I'm looking for 2 ups to wound. A 2 and a 4. So that's 1 wound dealt to your guys. With AP 2, so there's not really anything you can do about it, so that's 1 gib. So, as is compulsory, leadership check.
Yep.
Right, so they made their leadership check, so they stay where they are. We're locked in combat finally.
Yeah. Okay, so we just come back out of here to try and get into line of sight again with this guy, so we can potentially blast him off the board this turn as our last act of vengeance. Yes, and that's it really. So now I'll proceed to shooting.
Has a long movement phase.
Yes. So we got
rapid firing bolt
12
guns.
guys. Yeah, 12 guys.
That's 24.
Yeah, 24 shots hitting on 3 ups. Oh, 8 hits. Now another 12. 16 hits. So we're looking for, what's his toughness?
He is toughness 3.
So we're looking
So it's
for
3 ups to
wound.
the wound with bolt guns.
10 wounds for you to save.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm hoping he dies.
Right, well, don't underestimate this guy. He's got a 3 up armour save and he's got 5 up feel no pain. So come on, mate, do it. Do it for. Okay.
So
that's saved. All those are saved. He's failed 3, so I have to get 3 5 ups to keep him in the game because he's only got a wound. Come on. No. I only got 1 of them.
I think that's a fair outgun for 24 goddamn bolt gun shots.
You can't win them all. Okay, so here it goes. Right, that's all you really had. There's just some
combat to do
some
here.
Continued combat here.
So you got 5, 3 up hits.
Yep, you're swinging first.
3 hits, and looking for 6s. Nothing.
Right, so the 2 power axes, looking for 3s.
Yep. Oh, nothing.
Come on. And
Swinging
the
this.
2 Machinator array. Hey, both of those hit.
Yep.
No, those are strength 8. Oh no, Machinator array. Strength 6. 2 dead.
So we got 2 dead from this combat here, and we're just finishing them off, and they're going to have to.
Yep, we've got a leadership test to make there.
So there's some heroic bravery, and they passed just.
Minus
some penalties.
Minus the 2 for
so it's 9.
So they've actually failed.
Yeah, mine minus 6, 7. Yeah. So we need to take an initiative test.
Yes, we're initiating testing off. Can I kill them? Come on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on.
Haven't rolled anything yet.
Yes.
It's just,
and he runs them down finally.
A nice ending to that combat.
Okay, so let's have some reconsolidabobulation. That's a 5. Awesome. So that'll put him round the back of this container here.
Sure.
So for my movement phase, I totally forgot it was my turn next turn. So that reconsolidation I did actually kind of hampered me, but I've moved around there and I should be in a reasonable flamer range. So that's all good. And these guys moved forward because I want an objective. I'm going to push you guys off of it.
Yeah.
So we're going to start by shooting from over in this squad.
Metal guns.
And
Or they've moved, haven't they? So.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just wondering, do I really want to shoot with that dude and reduce the charge range? And increase the charge range? Oh, well, I'll just... I like fire, so...
Yeah, seems so.
Right, well, let's do... it's 2 las pistols for the adept,
Yep.
and 2 multi-melters. So, yeah, the adepts are ballistic skill 3, so that's 4 ups... 4 ups to hit. That's 1 hit, 1 miss. And the snap shooting multi-melters...
1 miss.
Both miss. Snake eyes, as it happens.
So we've got a save to make on the...
Well, no, I've got to roll to wound first.
Okay.
It's a 5 up to wound roll.
fair enough.
What do you call those ones?
Aim them for islands.
Maybe the dice prison or something. The Lucifax. That's a hit because he's ballistic skill 5. And I'm going to be firing this flamer, and that's looking like 7 hits.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, easy.
So that's 4 ups to wound. So that's 4 wounds.
Yep. So I'm looking at 4 3-ups.
Yes.
3 saves, 1 dead.
Closest model, which would be...
Oh. But he wasn't under the template.
No, he's part of the squad, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So it's one of those
weird
twists of 40k.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that it actually matters, because they're... yeah.
Right, now moving on to the assault phase. So, you can overwatch
Yeah.
fire?
So we've got 11 guys. My
So,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah. Cocked, or do you want me to...
No, I'll call that 2. We've been doing it for this game.
Okay. 8 hits. 6
Sixes to wound.
Oh, yes.
2
finally. 2 wounds. At least that's something.
Yeah, I was
They've
going to say, I've got a 2 up save, man.
They've been blasting this guy all game, though. With
Watch
nothing.
them dink off a power field right now. Let's see. Not even a particularly good power field. So, that's that done. So, the charge range. 4 inches, which he does get in.
So going to get onto the
That's
front
like
there.
a 3. And that means he has 3 attacks on the charge and 2 Machinator array, but you get to do your strikes first.
Yep, so we got another 11 hits. 5.
Oh, do you still got a sergeant in there? Yes, you have.
Yes.
He's got 2 attacks.
Okay, so 12. 3 hits. Hits.
Oh, wait. It was 3 ups for the Tech Priest Auxilia. It's not for this guy.
Okay, so...
Because he's my warlord, not just some simple, humble tech adept.
So
And my warlord has a weapon skill of 5.
Okay, so it's going to be...
4 ups for you to hit.
6 hits.
Yep.
And what are we looking for, wounds? 6s again.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Right, so now the strike back. I am looking for 3s to hit. This is the axe. 2 hits. And the Machinator array. I'll take it. Yeah, sweet. So, the axe is his strength, which is 5 plus 1, so that's 6.
Be 2 ups, right?
Yeah, that's 2 wounds there. And the Machinator array is another plus 1.
What's
but
the
it's
AP
got
on the
shred.
power axe? 3.
They're both AP2.
Okay, cool. So
that's 4 wounds. Blah, blah, blah. Right, so again, this leaves us in exactly the same position as before, where he has just managed to
kill...
to mince his way out of being locked in combat.
Yes, unfortunately, I think he's... we need to man check though, don't we?
Yeah,
so,
you will still need to do that, and we'll see
so
if we
potentially we could be looking at a sweeping advance and end up the game here.
We might.
Just past it. Right, okay, so we moved back, and just to keep on the objective and get
all the way of the Magos.
Get a little bit of distance between them so I can still rapid fire to try and take him down in this the last ditch attempt. So we got 14 shots, 7 dice here for 7. We're looking for 3 ups.
Ouch.
So that was 4 hits. And
Oh, statistically average.
And then we're going to go for another 7, and we got 6 hits, so we
Much
have
better than
got
average.
10 hits in total. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Need 2 more. So we're looking at 6s. And it's nothing. But yeah, that's the end of their shooting, and that's it really for them. So
that's the end of turn 4. We
yes.
come back to you at the end of traitor movement phase, turn 5. For my movement phase, I ran this Tech Auxiliary squad up to try and get within range of that container, objective point. And the Magos continued with this vicious persecution of his students, whilst also denying the objective. So we're going to start off with the Magos' shooting. It's going to be Lucifex.
Yep.
That's a hit. And the Flamer template.
He hits on 2 ups, does he?
That is ballistic skill 5.
Oh.
4 is 5 is the best he can do.
So
Right, now the 5 hits for the Flamer.
Yep.
4 up to wound.
3 wounds.
2 fails. And the Lucifex, it's a Fleshbane, so it's 2 up. Right, so 4 armor saves.
1 dead.
But that's not 25% of their number. I'm going to run with these guys just to make sure that they're within 3 of that. I'm going to try and assault you with
so
my
I got
Magos. So Overwatch.
12 shots.
Do it.
I'm
going to move these dudes.
3s. Hits. So nothing.
You got nothing. Well, I'm so close I can't fail to get in.
No.
Compulsory yet. Got something. So he's
You can
in.
make it.
Right, now you get
6.
to pile in.
Yes. 6
And
attacks.
4 ups because he's weapon skill 5.
2 hits. 6 is to wound. 1 wound.
2 up armour. Makes it.
Just.
Yeah, right, now the vicious strike back again. So
Yeah.
it's the 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Looking for 3s. Oh, come on.
How many was that?
Come on.
No hits.
And the Machinator array. Oh! It's a bad day to die
Yeah.
if you're an Imperial Fist. And they're avoiding it like the plague.
Straight to this assault of the last 6 Imperial Fists. So we're looking for 3 ups on this little combat here, and here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 4 ups. My mistake. So we got 4 hits, and we're looking for 6 ups to wound. And actually a wound for a change, so which he will no doubt show.
2 up armour.
Save.
Yeah, makes it. Right, well that is the end of combat. Oh no, wait, no, it isn't the end of combat. What am I doing? I'm being silly.
It's the end of turn 5, so I need to roll.
I've got to
you've got
do
to
my
add your
strike
attack
backs.
Yeah.
So,
That's a good chance you
Barracks,
could
looking for
end
3s.
1 hit.
1 hit, you're right. And the Machinator array. 1 hit.
Okay, so we got 2 wounds to make.
Yeah.
Machinator strength.
so-
isn't it?
He is strength 5, so it's 2 ups to wound for the axe. That's a wound, and it's 2 ups for the array.
It's 2
That's
dead.
a wound. So 2 guys dead.
Get it in my corner, which means a leadership check.
Yes.
Although it is the last turn anyway.
What is the final story for these Imperial Fists?
Do they make a heroic last stand or not? Do
Bit of a waste, really. They should have run away.
Yeah.
And they pass. We'll come back to you when we've worked out victory points. So, yeah, I did kill your warlord.
Yes, in the
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
sweeping advance of a warlord with a with a tech adept. So we got that one.
And the Master of Signal isn't ideally suited to close combat, but it was fun to throw him into something, see what happens.
He didn't get to fire his barrage. I was looking forward to that.
He obviously opted to give BS +1 to the squad instead. I'm not sure if they can do it both in the same turn or not. Because it's a shooting attack.
Oh right, and
so
on the side of caution.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking if you replace the shooting attack with ballistic skill modifying ability, then surely the orbital bombardment is probably considered a shooting attack as well.
Yeah, true.
It should be.
And then we've got 2 objectives.
One's contested and you've controlled the other.
So yeah, sorry about that.
That's alright. Okay. It was a fun game. That's what it's all about.
So that is 2 now.
Yeah, it was a fun game though. Enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, well.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was good to be part of the video.
Well, we'll carry on doing. You
yeah.
get more stuff, and
yeah.
So we were talking about how the games are going to progress and stuff. Well, basically, we're going to be doing it based on what he buys, because essentially my collection is vast compared to his. So,
yeah.
So you were thinking about getting apothecaries, weren't you?
Yeah, anything to do with kind of constructing the legions as they were, so as many tactical marines as possible with officers and support units, and perhaps rapier batteries, and then maybe some few vehicles if I can afford it to go with Forgeworld.
But keeping it infantry for the first.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's kind of themed with the Imperial Fists of having lots.
Well, we can vehicle it up when we get to the surface, essentially.
Yeah.
So I figured we would be in sort of although it's a vast hangar, I figured we were still sort of enclosed in it.
Yeah.
These vehicles wouldn't be going anywhere.
No, of course, yeah. I generally like the idea of the massed infantry squads. It's something that the Horus Heresy in particular, you don't see a lot of people doing it, like on the battle reports and stuff.
No.
They tend to be the pride of the Legion.
Pride of the Legion.
Yeah, pride of the Legion lists, and I can understand it because obviously it's like the most cost-effective way to play a game. But
yeah, true. Well, apart from the Order Reductor with Thalax.
Yeah, you're right.
Boom!
Very, very small number.
Somebody calculated it was like under £100 you could get like a full Order Reductor, like an HQ and 2 troops from genuine Forgeworld.
With what I've got, I think I was hard pressed. I think it was about £80 all in all. If you consider other bits and pieces to get a HQ and 2 troops, and to kind of err on the expensive side of things if you you want the slightly larger kind of squad bases. But yeah, otherwise that's kind of my plans for.
So, depending on whether you've got apothecaries done or not, we'll if you've got them done, we'll be moving on to the server 1 installation area.
Okay.
And if you haven't, then we're going to have to go through like an equipment zone.
Yeah.
So if you haven't, we'll turn it into like a full zone mortalis kind of thing with containers, I think. Like we chucked out pretty much all zone mortalis rules here.
Yeah, I think just for the sake of simplicity, because obviously this is my first game in a very long time as well, so I need to look into I need to look into like the specific Legion rules for Imperial Fists, because I know there's a bunch of stuff I missed there, and it's generally I need to make a proper army list as opposed to something straight from the Crusade Red Book. But I'm getting my own copy fairly soon, so
cool. That'll be awesome.
We can actually have a little bit more less one-sided, perhaps.
Well, there's at least a couple of things we forgot. We forgot to roll off to see what was inside the white crate, because there's a chance if that had been like a field generator or something.
So it could have changed the outcome a bit, yeah.
Might have given you something.
Yeah.
What else did we forget? There was definitely something early on that we definitely forgot. Oh yeah, it was the assaulting on turn 1.
Yeah.
Like we thought that it was like the 7th edition rulebook. You can assault if you're the second player phase of turn 1, but actually the Age of Darkness rulebook doesn't include that at all. It's you can assault if you've taken the first turn as well.
Yes.
I totally over my head.
But it's we're now.
It missed me. But got it now. But we own this factory floor.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say the Mechanicum are thoroughly in control here.
Should we just say for the next game that you guys you did manage to get a few guys away from here.
Yeah, perhaps a fighting retreat of some kind to the next.
I know. I will give you some of my dudes, and maybe we want to look into finding some of the other Legion's techmarines in training.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
To join in your force, so I could expand you from my collection.
Perhaps we could make a slightly more kind of smaller, with more in the way of character models. Perhaps, you'd Legion Tech
I
Marines.
wonder maybe some more points, just so that you've got some stuff to do. Because essentially, like your HQ choice was kind of
yes, you are a little bit restricted, but that's purely because the amount of tactical Marines I chose to took, and like I said, I think I should have probably kept them into 2 20-man squads rather than just because the numbers.
Well, that was the zone mortality.
Yeah, you
could 15
have
members in a squad maximum kind of thing.
Which is slightly irritating, but I think to get the most effectiveness out of them, I think they need to be their full 20-man. Just because, as well, the way that the points work, it's cheap for every Marine after the 10. It's obviously cheaper, so it's the more you have, the more points effective it is, etc. But that's for another time, I suppose.
Yeah, well, next game.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have to make
forward to it.
Yeah. Well.
We'll continue the story as they try and desperately get away from
Mars. And try and get back to Terra.
Yeah.
Or at least link up with Sigismund. And
this is it. Like, there's going to be a lot of Imperial Fists. There's going to be plenty of opportunities to add dudes back into
definitely
the narrative. Right, so with that, we'll finish up here. Thanks very much for watching.
Farewell.